Well, gamers, I think it's time to say goodbye to the hobby we all once enjoyed, we loved, and thrived in video games. I think it's time to say goodbye to it all because Xbox has dropped a massive fucking diarrhea shit on the community today. Recently, Xbox has just, or Microsoft has just announced a price hike for Xbox. That's right. Everything's going up. Just another fucking day in the world of our fucked up lives. So, if you want to know how much they gone up, if you wanted an Xbox Series X for 512 gigabytes, well, before it would have cost you $300. Well, going forward now, it's gonna cost you about $380. If you wanted an Xbox Series X, before it would have been about $500. You know, that's pretty kind of steep. But now going up is going to be about $600. $600 for for a fucking Xbox Series X. And you look at the controllers. You want an Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2 full? Well, before it would have cost you about 180 bones. It's still fucking a lot of money for a controller, if you ask me. But now it's even more at $200. $200 fucking dollars for one controller. So yeah, you better have a big bank. In my last video, I had said that I refuse to go forward into a future where games are going to be 80, 90, 100 fucking dollars just for the base model price. I said I refuse, and I'm not going to put up with it, and I'm not going to accept it. Well, it looks like Microsoft might have heard me and is personally trying to call me out or something, or better yet, they're just a greedy fucking company, like always. You want to know what's absolutely hilarious too? I was recently looking at an Xbox like a week or two ago, because I was getting maybe a little angry because I was not sure that my PC was going to be able to run the new Doom, the Dark Ages game, even though when I was playing Doom Eternal, I was at like 110, 120 frames the entire time. I never dropped below that. But for some reason, they just upgraded their shit and they didn't optimize their shit at all. And you just need a Godplex set. You need a fucking, I don't know, and Penguin Zero Asmongold PC setup or some shit like that. But anyway, I was looking to get an Xbox just so I can be able to play Doom because I was really looking fucking forward to that game. I really want to play that shit. So after this shit, hell no, I'm buying a fucking Xbox. Not after this bullshit. And before anybody even says it, no, I'm not even gonna look in the direction of Sony, because before I even drop this fucking video, matter of fact, at the time I'm recording this video, I guarantee you Sony has already come out with their price hikes, and their systems are going to be costing more money, because you already know Sony's going to do it. You already fucking know Sony's back there rubbing their hands together like they're fucking Birdman or some shit like that. You already know Sony is just not gonna just sit there and let Xbox and Nintendo increase their prices and butt fuck their entire community and not think Sony is not gonna get in on a little bit of the Diddy party. You're naive and stupid as fuck if you really think Sony's not gonna get a piece of the pie. It's just really fucking upsetting and frustrating to see where the gaming industry has been heading in the last like decade or even 15 years or so. It's just, man, the whole field, the whole industry has just been taken over by these corporate suits, these fucking Silicon Valley people who have never held a gaming controller a day in their life, or the last time they did, it was a Super Nintendo Entertainment System controller. It was the last time they held a gaming system controller. Like, these people are not gamers, bro. These people don't play video games, because if they did, the gaming industry, AAA gaming, had been heading towards this downward fucking dog shit slope for the last decade again. Like, they need to do something. Like, there needs to be some, I don't know what the fuck, like some uprising, whatever you call it. There needs to be something that gets these these suits, these hollow husk of human beings out, away, like all that, get their greedy, grubby little sticky little fucking fingers out of the goddamn pot and just let the developers cook and make good games like they fucking used to, man. I like, there's just no reason why gaming has come as far as we did. Some of the greatest games of all time were from PS1, PS2 games, and they were working with limited fucking hardware. You mean to tell me with all this new expansive shit we got nowadays, it's just nothing but constant fucking slop? My bad, phone call from Pops. But like I was saying, I just hate the direction the gaming industry is going, where it's just nickel and dime and see how much you can get out of the customer, and just battle passes and all this shit. Everything's Fortnite, man, and because it makes the most money, and Fortnite makes money, so now we got to do Fortnite because Fortnite makes money. So if we do Fortnite, we make money. It's just there's no innovation, there's no creativity, there's no life. It's just wait for the next big huge trend and then follow that for as long as fucking possible and run it into the ground, and then the next big one pops up, follow that and run it straight into the ground, time and time again. I don't know, man. Maybe there will be some bounce back in the future. Maybe the devs will start saying, all right, time to lock in and start making actually worthwhile games and not dog shit anymore. Or maybe I'm just being hopeful, and a little piece of me is refusing to let it go. But I think it's time we face the inevitability that gaming's just not what it used to be, not anymore. And I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it one more time. If GTA 6, if Grand Theft Auto 6 is $100 for the base standard price, I'm talking no DLCs, no shark cards, no fucking San Andreas season pass bullshit, none of that. I'm talking just GTA 6 and GTA 6 alone. If that shit is $90, $100, $80, I'm not playing that shit. I will never play GTA 6 if it's in that price range, and you can bet on it. I'm not bullshitting.